What it do, ladies and gents? So this is possibly the most shocking result at a World Cup I've ever seen. I personally think that this World Cup, in my honest opinion, if you ask me, has without a doubt not only have been the most craziest World Cup ever right now, especially because of all the results, especially in the group stage involving Canada, Croatia, Belgium, and Morocco. But at times, this World Cup doesn't seem real anymore, especially with Belgium, them being knocked out of the group stage. Like, who would have ever thought that Belgium, a team that, did so well 4 years ago, finished in the Final Four in Russia, would now not even qualify to the knockouts, despite them having key players like Courtois, De Bruyne, Hazard, Lukaku. I mean, the key players are there, the talent is there, but I guess you can say that, when De Bruyne even admits that Belgium's football team isn't on the same level as they were 4 years ago, then you probably wonder, where have things gone wrong with the Belgium national team? And that's what I want to talk about in this video, because obviously, one of the key things that I think played a key part in Belgium's decline in football was Hazard's move to Madrid. Obviously with Hazard moving to Real Madrid, because everybody thought he was going to be a replacement for Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, I guess you could say that's prediction aged like milk. And, Hazard, when he himself, I guess, admits that he isn't on the same level as he was 4 years ago, then that's when, things have, with the Belgium national team, have kind of turned into, have really just, I guess you could say, nosedived, especially Belgium's hopes. Like, Belgium's hopes, man, they're gone. They're freaking gone. I mean, Belgium, I guess you could say they had a nice run with De Bruyne, Hazard, Lukaku, and Courtois. Well, I still think De Bruyne is going to be there, because I do still imagine that if De Bruyne maintains this top form with Manchester City, I still think he's going to become a very key player for the Belgium national team, and I think it's all going to revolve around him, how well Belgium's football team performs in any future matches and all that, because today, man, I'm going to tell you, first of all, Croatia were incredible in this game. Like, I don't know what to say about Croatia, dude, but they were just on a whole nother planet today. I mean, especially in my opinion, man, the manager would honestly have to be Gvardiol. I mean, Gvardiol was incredible today. For him just to be able to, he was like a complete leader today in defense for Croatia, despite him being like, what, only 20 years old. Gvardiol, he played like he had a defender that had at least 10 years of World Cup experience. That's how incredible Gvardiol was today for Croatia. But for Belgium, though, man, they just missed way too many chances. The biggest issue with Belgium's football team was just their lack of clinical finishing, because if only Belgium would be able to know how to clinically finish, then they would have easily topped this group. But man, for them just to draw with Croatia and to not even make it out of the group stage is absolutely shocking. And Morocco, they made it out of the group stage. So Morocco, I guess you could say, they've been the most impressive team in this group. I mean, Morocco, who would have thought that they would have performed better than Belgium at the World Cup? But hey, Morocco, gotta give it up to him, man. I was really impressed with the way how Morocco performed, and it's gonna be interesting how far Morocco go in the knockouts. But man, for Belgium, bro, this is a big embarrassment. Like, I hate to say it, man, but for Belgium, for them, because I think that they were, they're a top 10 team on paper, but the way how they performed, they did not perform like a top 10 team at all, especially in their matchup against Croatia, Canada, or Morocco. Like, Belgium were just so disappointing that I hate to say it, but I think Belgium so far, at the time of me recording this video, have proven that they are the most disappointing nation at the 2022 World Cup. So it's crazy, man, to think that a nation that came so close to reaching the World Cup final for the first time ever would not even make it out of the group stage 4 years later. I guess that's just the power of football, or I guess you could say that that besides De Bruyne, I guess that Belgium's that this is going to be the last chance I think De Bruyne, Hazard, Lukaku, and Courtois had a chance of winning a trophy with Belgium, unless they are still going to be around for the Euros. Well, depending if Hazard's even going to get selected. But man, this is so flippin' shocking, bro. I'm shocked, bro. I am. This is a crazy result, but I guess you could say that Belgium's lack of scoring and their lack of finishing played a key factor in them not even making it out of the group stage, because Belgium, they were pretty mediocre. Like, I hate to say it, but the truth is, man, Belgium, they were super mediocre in this group. Like, it's crazy, because for a nation that has all that talent and nothing to show for it, is pretty darn depressing, if I'm being honest, because this team should have at least won the Euros by now, the way how I see it. And maybe they still have a shot at the Euros, but I don't know, man. I don't know, because right now Belgium, dude, this is just embarrassing, dude. For them to get knocked out of the group stage is just flipping embarrassing. But hey, this is football, and Croatia, they still are looking good, like a team that's, ready to compete for a trophy, because Croatia, happy to see them make it out of the group stage still. They are a phenomenal team still, but Belgium, man, that is just unfreaking real. So yeah, that's about it. See ya.